Let me ask you something. Have your eyes felt drier lately? Has reading become just a little harder? Maybe night driving feels more stressful than it used to. Most people chalk this up to aging, but after more than 30 years as a doctor working with seniors, I can tell you this, there's something else going on. Something that happens when your head hits the pillow. Every night, your eyes go through a silent, invisible process, one that steals your vision without warning. I call it the nighttime vision thief. It creeps in while you sleep. As we age, our eyes lose moisture, blood flow slows, and oxygen levels drop. Tiny structures in the retina, the part of your eye responsible for capturing light, begin to break down. This isn't just about blurry mornings or occasional dryness. Over time, this damage accumulates, and once it reaches a certain point, no pair of glasses or eye drops can fully reverse it. The worst part? 99% of seniors have no idea it's happening. Meanwhile, companies are making billions, selling solutions that only treat the symptoms, not the cause. But here's the part no one talks about. Certain natural fruits, when eaten before bed, contain compounds that target this exact process. We're talking about nutrients that can repair damaged photoreceptors, hydrate dry tissues, and even reverse early vision loss while you sleep. A 2023 study in Ophthalmology Reports found that some fruits, when timed correctly, improved vision clarity by up to 33% in just 6 weeks. This is not about fads or exotic powders. This is about real food. Simple, natural, and it may already be sitting in your kitchen. In this video, I'll reveal 7 bedtime fruits, ranked from helpful to life-changing, that support overnight eye repair quietly, safely, and effectively. We'll also cover 5 essential rules you must follow to get the full benefit, because eating the right fruit the wrong way can cancel out its healing power. So if your vision feels like it's slipping, or you just want to protect what you still have, stay with me, because the path to clearer vision might just begin tonight. Let's start with 2 fruits that are probably already in your kitchen, and yet almost no one thinks of them as eye medicine. But when eaten the right way, at the right time, they become your first line of defense against overnight vision loss. The first is golden kiwi. Now, you may have eaten kiwi before, but here's what makes it remarkable for seniors. It's rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful nutrients that concentrate directly in your retina. Think of them as natural sunglasses inside your eyes. They absorb harmful blue light and protect your photoreceptors from oxidative stress, the kind of damage that builds up silently over time. But there's more. Golden kiwi also contains serotonin, a compound that helps regulate sleep cycles. And when you sleep better, your eyes heal more efficiently. A 2022 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging found that seniors who ate just 2 golden kiwis an hour before bed showed a 19% improvement in night vision clarity, plus less morning dryness and redness. To get these results, eat 2 ripe golden kiwis about an hour before bedtime. Don't peel them completely, just scoop the inside gently. Keeping that thin layer near the skin, it holds an extra antioxidant called caffeic acid that most people throw away. Simple, right? And yet so powerful. The next fruit is just as common and just as overlooked. It's watermelon. Now I know what you're thinking. Watermelon is just sugar and water. But for your eyes, it's much more. Watermelon tackles a hidden issue called retinal dehydration. As we sleep, especially if we breathe through our mouth, take certain medications, or live in dry climates, our eyes lose moisture. The result? Blurry mornings, stinging eyes, slow adjustment to light. Watermelon helps by delivering deep hydration, but also something else, lycopene, a bright red antioxidant that improves blood flow in the tiny vessels behind your retina. A 2021 study in Clinical Nutrition Insight showed that adults over 60 who ate 2 cups of watermelon daily had 22% better ocular circulation and less retinal thinning within 8 weeks. Even better, The pale part near the rind, the part most people throw away, contains the highest concentration of citrulline, a compound that helps blood vessels expand and feed the eyes more effectively. So here's what I recommend. Have 1 to 2 cups of chilled watermelon cubes about 30 minutes before bed. Avoid salting it, which is a common habit but one that raises pressure inside the eye, something we definitely want to avoid, especially for those at risk of glaucoma. And if you're wondering whether these fruits really work, I'll tell you this. I've had patients in their 70 seconds and even 80 seconds who added just these 2 fruits to their evening routine, and within a few weeks, they noticed less squinting at night, clearer vision in the morning, and less of that gritty, tired feeling in their eyes. It's not magic. It's nutrition meeting biology at exactly the time your eyes need it most. And we're just getting started. Because the next 2 fruits on our list, though often forgotten, can go even deeper. They don't just hydrate or protect. They actually repair damage inside the eye. Let's take a look. Now, let's go a step deeper, beyond hydration, beyond protection. Because these next 2 fruits don't just shield your eyes, they help rebuild them. The first is one of nature's best-kept secrets, black currants. These dark purple berries are packed with a compound called anthocyanins. What do? They target something known as retinal microinflammation, a low-grade swelling in the back of the eye that causes fuzzy edges, light sensitivity, and those annoying floaters that drift across your vision. In a 2020 clinical trial published in Ocular Therapeutics Research, seniors who consumed black currant extract daily experienced a 35% improvement in dark adaptation. That's your eye's ability to adjust when lights dim. They also reported fewer halos, less visual snow, and an overall sharper experience in low light. Now, I know fresh black currants can be hard to find in the US. So here's what you can do. Use freeze-dried black currant powder, about 1 teaspoon, mixed into warm chamomile tea or a bedtime smoothie. And here's a tip I tell all my patients. Never mix black currant with citrus fruits at night. The acidity can block anthocyanin absorption. Just imagine fewer flashes when headlights hit your eyes, clearer text in dim light, less strain when watching television after dinner. That's what this little berry can do. The next fruit is much more familiar, but most people eat it wrong. It's blueberries. You'll find them everywhere, in cereals, muffins, frozen bags at the store. But most of those are highly cultivated varieties, bred to look shiny and large, not for nutrition. The truth is, wild blueberries, those smaller, darker ones, contain double the antioxidant density. And one compound in particular makes them a game changer for your eyes. It's called pterostilbene, a cousin of resveratrol, but far more bioavailable. It crosses the blood-retinal barrier and helps protect your photoreceptors from long-term UV damage. In a 2023 study from Nutritional Neuroscience, seniors who ate wild blueberries daily for 12 weeks saw a 32% improvement in visual acuity. That means clearer images, better reading, and less need to squint. But here's the part most people miss. Don't pair blueberries with dairy. Milk proteins bind to the anthocyanins and reduce absorption. Also, lightly freeze and thaw them before eating. That process breaks the cell walls and releases more antioxidants. All you need is about 1/3 cup, eaten 45 minutes before bed. It's simple. It's powerful. And it's one more step in helping your eyes not just survive, but truly recover. And speaking of recovery, the next fruits we're about to cover are unlike any others, because they do something almost no food can. They restore oxygen to your eyes while you sleep. Let's talk about something your eyes desperately need at night: oxygen. As we age, tiny blood vessels in the retina begin to narrow and oxygen delivery drops. This hidden condition, called retinal hypoxia, quietly starves your eyes in your sleep. And over time, it leads to tired vision, fading peripheral clarity, and accelerated eye aging. That's where dragon fruit comes in, especially the kind with deep red flesh. It's rich in betaines, natural compounds that help improve blood flow to the eyes by enhancing nitric oxide levels. This opens up capillaries and brings oxygen to areas that need repair, especially during deep REM sleep, when healing is most active. To get the full effect, eat half a red flesh dragon fruit about an hour before bed. Chew the tiny black seeds, don't just swallow them. They carry omega-3 seconds in magnesium, both crucial for healthy retinal nerves. Now, if dragon fruit feels too unfamiliar, there's a second option, goji berries. They've been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and modern science now confirms why. They're one of the best sources of zeaxanthin, a pigment that protects your central vision from oxidative damage. Taken regularly, goji berries help strengthen the macula, reduce blurriness, and support reading clarity. For best results, soak 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in warm water and eat them 30 minutes before bed. And here's a little-known trick. Pair them with a small square of dark chocolate over 80% cacao. The cocoa flavonoids help your body absorb more zeaxanthin. Together, these two fruits don't just protect, they restore clarity, contrast, and color perception, gently and naturally. And in the next part, I'll share the one fruit that may be the most underrated healing food for aging eyes. Now, let's turn to one of the most underestimated fruits in your kitchen. Not exotic, not expensive, but quietly powerful when used the right way. I'm talking about papaya. Most people eat it casually or ignore it altogether. But for your eyes, papaya is a quiet healer. Why? Because it tackles a process most seniors have never heard of, glycation. This happens when excess sugar binds to proteins in your eye, forming sticky compounds that cloud your lenses and damage your retina. Papaya fights back. It contains papain, a natural enzyme that helps break down these harmful glycation products. It's also rich in vitamins A, C, E, and folate, a powerful combination shown to improve tear production, reduce lens clouding, and support sharper contrast vision. In fact, new research suggests that eating papaya at night can help slow early cataract formation and ease dry eye symptoms, especially in those over 65. So how should you use it? Eat about 1 cup of ripe papaya cubes, around 1 hour before bed. The best form? Fresh papaya, with a few drops of lime juice, which helps your body absorb more vitamin A. Avoid pairing it with dairy. Calcium interferes with enzyme activity, reducing its healing power. And never eat it straight from the fridge. Cold temperatures weaken the enzymes that make this fruit so effective. Let it reach room temperature first. It's simple, gentle, and for many of my patients, it's become a nightly ritual that brings real results. Sharper vision, less strain, a little more confidence when reading or walking in dim light. And when combined with the other fruits we've covered so far, it becomes part of something even more powerful. But here's the truth. Even the best fruits won't work if you eat them the wrong way. In the next part, I'll show you the 5 essential fruit rules that most seniors get wrong and how fixing them can unlock your full healing potential. By now, you've learned about powerful fruits that can support, protect, and even restore your vision while you sleep. But here's something most people don't realize. Even the most healing fruit can lose its effect if eaten the wrong way. After decades of helping seniors improve their health naturally, I've found that just a few small mistakes can make all the difference between results and frustration. So let me walk you through the 5 rules every senior should follow to get the most from these eye-healing fruits. Rule has shown, eat 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Not right before sleep. Not hours earlier. Your body needs time to digest and absorb the nutrients, so they can reach your eyes during deep sleep, when retinal repair kicks in. Rule #2. Never pair with calcium-rich foods. Avoid eating these fruits right after milk, yogurt, or calcium-fortified cereal. Calcium can block the absorption of crucial antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. Give it at least 90 minutes. Rule #3. Add a small amount of healthy fat. Many of the pigments that help your eyes, like anthocyanins and carotenoids, are fat-soluble. Just a few almonds, a slice of avocado, or a teaspoon of flaxseed oil can dramatically boost absorption. Rule #4. Always eat fruits at room temperature. Cold fruit may be refreshing, but it shuts down enzyme activity, especially in papaya and dragon fruit. Let your fruit sit out for 30–60 minutes before eating. Rule #5. Wash gently, never soak or scrub. Most of the healing compounds live in or near the skin. Harsh rinsing, soaking, or using fruit washes can strip away up to 40% of these nutrients. Just rinse lightly under cool water and eat soon after. When you follow these 5 rules, something powerful happens. The fruits you've been eating for years, maybe without much change, start to work with your body, not against it. And that's when the real transformation begins. Because this isn't just about food. It's about giving your eyes exactly what they need, at the right time, in the right way, to stay strong as you age. Coming up next, we'll bring it all together. A message of hope, a plan you can start tonight. And a reminder that no matter your age, your best days of clear vision may still be ahead. You've made it this far, and that tells me something important. You care about your vision. You're not giving up. And you're ready to take your health back, one small, powerful step at a time. Now, let me be honest with you. No fruit, no vitamin, no magic pill will fix your eyesight overnight. But what you do tonight, and the next night, and the next, can change everything. Because this isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. Imagine this. You enjoy a small bowl of golden kiwi or wild blueberries before bed. You wait just the right amount of time. You pair it with a few almonds or a slice of avocado. You don't mix it with dairy or chill it too cold. You sleep, and while you do, your body works. Your retina gets more oxygen. Your macula absorbs more pigments. Your photoreceptors begin to heal. And little by little, your vision begins to feel less tired, less strained, more clear. Not because of something complicated, but because of a small decision you made again and again. So here's my challenge to you. Choose one fruit from this list, just one. Add it to your routine tonight. Let your body feel what it's like to be supported, not with pills or procedures, but with real food, real healing, and real rest. Because no matter your age, your eyes are not beyond hope. You are not beyond hope, and the future isn't fading. It's just waiting to come into focus again. Now, I'd love to hear from you. If your vision improved overnight, what's the first thing you'd want to see clearly again? A grandchild's smile? A favorite book? A sunset? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video gave you even a spark of hope, tap that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone you love, someone who also deserves to see the world clearly again. Until next time, this is Dr. James Porter, wishing you a restful night and a brighter morning ahead.